Hey guys, that's Ray with PhoneArena, reporting to you from Mobile World Congress 2015. And this here is our hands-on comparison between the Galaxy S6 Edge and last year's Galaxy S5. So this year Samsung has two new flagships, like the regular flat Galaxy S6 and this one here, which is the Galaxy S6 Edge. So the main differentiating factor of this phone here is the two curves around the edges on the sides of the screen, which kind of makes the handset look really futuristic and really sleek. So from design standpoint, that's the main differentiating factor here. Of course, last year's Galaxy S5 was just a flat handset, and we like the fact that Samsung is going for a bit more premium materials here with the Galaxy S6 Edge. For starters, it has Gorilla Glass 4 here on the front and Gorilla Glass 4 here on the back side, so it's a flat glass back cover here. Unfortunately, it's not removable anymore, and so is the battery. But then again, it kind of looks very, very sleek and elegant with this glass piece here. The sides of the phone are also made of this nice metal frame here, which feels very premium in the hand. It's probably not the most comfortable grip possible. The edges here are just a bit sharp, and especially that front edge here, and the frame itself is quite narrow. So holding this phone doesn't feel as comfortable as holding the Galaxy S. The Galaxy S5, for example, which has a thicker frame here, and also the Galaxy S6, the regular one, also provides better grip. But, well, that's the price you have to pay for having this really futuristic design here exhibited by the Galaxy S6 Edge. So display-wise, we have 5.1 inches of screen estate, same as on the Galaxy S5 here, again 5.1 inches. The difference is in the resolution, where the Galaxy S6 Edge boasts Quad HD screen with 1440 by 2560 pixels, staggering pixel density of 577. Meanwhile, the 1080p screen here on the Galaxy S5 still looks awesome in terms of legibility. It's very, very high def. But just Samsung does what it has to do. It takes things to the next level with the QHD screen here on the Galaxy S6 Edge. I would not say that there is a dramatic difference in in legibility, but it's maybe just a tad better and more impressive looking. So when it comes to colors, last year's Galaxy S5 actually its Super AMOLED screen was good back in the day, but in terms of color accuracy, it wasn't really among the best out there. It has that slight greenish slash yellowish hue, but with the Galaxy Note 4, Samsung kind of fixed its color reproduction, so we do hope that the same level of quality is going to be present here with the Galaxy S6 Edge, and hopefully it's gonna be even better too. So, but by the looks of it, things look pretty accurate here, but we'll have to make sure that when the device hits retail. Now under the hood we have new Exynos chip here under in the Galaxy S6 Edge. It's an octa-core processor with 64-bit architecture, and it's made with a 14nm process. So just playing around with the menus and the options of the phone, it really looks very snappy. It's quite fast. Probably Lollipop has a hand in this, but yeah, basically the software here on the S6 Edge is very snappy and lag-free. Well, that's not to say that the Galaxy S5 here is slow, especially with the Lollipop update. It too has become very, very fast. So, both handsets are neck and neck there, but we got a feeling that the upgraded processor inside the S6 Edge is gonna, prove to be quite beneficial in the long run. So let's see what else. The software here, as we mentioned, is Lollipop on both devices. They both have the TouchWiz user interface layer on top of it. Samsung has done some renovations with TouchWiz here on the S6 Edge, so it's a slightly updated version. As you can see, for example, some of the comparable icons here have a slightly different, more refined look on the S6 Edge. They're just a bit more, consistent and polished. So let's also take a look at some of the core applications. For example, the dialer. This is how they compare here in these Lollipop builds. So another very important thing to mention here is that Samsung has made sure to further simplify and enhance the TouchWiz interface here on the S6 Edge. So it's supposed to have gotten away with some of the clutter of TouchWiz, some of the unneeded options. Menu structures are said to be simplified and more easier to navigate. Now that's not to say that it's deprived of features. No, it still has like more than 90% of the features that you can find here on the Galaxy S6, on the Galaxy S5, like the air gestures, air view, smart scrolling, and all that kind of gesture-ish stuff. But they're gonna be, a bit more out of the way, not so in your face anymore. So that's good to know. And that, guys, was our first hands-on look with the Galaxy S6 Edge and the Galaxy S5. If you'd like to compare more of these two handsets, check out some more details, just check us out at PhoneArena.com. You can find everything you need right there.